What's up, Planeswalkers 36, back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. I fiddled with the settings some more. My laptop has been overheating. So I also got a cooling pad. It seems to be helping, but we'll find out if this actually goes up. Alright, anyway, I recognize that the recordings have been kind of trash in terms of actual video quality going up against Colosan. It's not an excuse, not an explanation. I'm just saying, I started doing this a little over 2 months ago, I think, at this point. I'm not good with time. And I kind of, like, didn't expect this many people to, like, start watching this fast. So, like, I planned on having, like, a good computer by the time, like, anyone actually watched it. So I really appreciate you guys, you know, sticking with me. Hopefully things get better before they get worse. I don't need to play that. So, like, I legitimately think that I have trouble seeing lag, because from my end, this looks fine, but it's very possible that from your end, it isn't. And it's super lame if that's the case, because, like, I can't see bad FIPS. For what it's worth, I am recording at only 30, because I think that's all that my computer can handle. Oh no, you're gonna counter my card. Sure. At some point, when I get my new computer, I'm gonna try to record at 60, because, you know, that's like what people want to do. But for what it's worth, I am recording at just 30. Oh, now you're like super want to cast this main phase. Nah, I'll cast the end of their turn. Like, it seems to be recording fine to me. Like, there's a delay in my movements, and I can see that delay. But it feels fine? And I could be wrong. And if that's the case, like, if everyone else can see bad FIPS and I can't, like, that's awful. Like, that slight hiccup there, that was just Arena. Like, that wasn't necessarily an FPS drop, that was Arena lagging because it's lame. Sure, that's fine. Someone commented, I was ranting a little bit the other day about, yeah, I'll cast this main phase. About the end step button. And I was like, it should just be like pass until your opponent takes an action, like put something on the stack. And they're like, why not both? I agree, why not both? But the problem is, Wizards thinks that players are stupid. I shouldn't say stupid. They think that many options might overwhelm them. That's not good. That is no bueno. So next turn, now I should have the City's Blessing. Cool. Let's see what my opponent has here. Oh no. Okay. I mean, that's incredibly lame. Wow. They don't even hit me. How rude. Are they going to counter Song of Freyalise? Okay, they didn't counter it. That's nice. Cast this, and end of turn, cast Spore Swarm. I think they're going to counter this. Yeah, it looks like they're countering this. So I could pay for that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's so frustrating because, like, it looks like it's doing fine, but I don't actually know. Yeah. What are you taking? Tendershoot Dryad? Yep. Mm-hmm. That's great. I'm so happy about it. How could this happen to me? Shalai seems good. Don't you dare have a counterspell. No! Yay! Awesome. The problem is, this is going to get out of control. But I do have Spore Swarm end of turn. So next turn, I'll be able to attack for a lot. And I'll have Shalai activation. As long as Shalai isn't murdered viciously. Do I have other things that my opponent can take? A Yavimaya dude. I don't think they have anything in their graveyard. Nah. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Is that new? I don't remember seeing them pushed up like that. That's cool. I like that. Pass. I really shouldn't press the end turn button. I need to learn my lesson. No attacks. End turn. Yeah, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that'll be 10. 4. Nah, so I wouldn't have enough to activate Shalai end of turn as well as Spore Swarm. So I'm gonna force them to have another permanent. I'm just kind of trying to evade them having Seduce Blessing, and if they don't have another permanent, then they can't get it yet. Now my opponent can use Scarab God to take one of my guys, which will give them Seduce Blessing, but that forces them to use Scarab God, which means that they're not wiping my board. Okay, looks like they're gonna draw before they make that decision, and they got it. And that's fine. I was probably going to be using Fungal Infection there anyway, because I doubt my opponent's going to be attacking. And if they do, I'm not going to be blocking. Okay. Are you committing anything else? I'm afraid that they're going to murder my Shalai. They did not. So as long as this doesn't get countered, we're going to have a decent board. It didn't get countered. So we have a decent board from Song of Freyalise. And I can Shalai. Yeah, shut up. Sure, whatever. And they're not running white. So we can't get Settle the Wreckaged. Oh no, they're gonna Oh no. No. I tried so hard and got so far. I'm worried about attacking with Shalai. But like, I need to kill them, so I'm going to attack in the air with Shalai? No? Dang, that disallow. Tisk. No, I got there for... Screw it, I have no other effects. Get him for 4. Yep. Yep. I have no effects. I am at your whim. You're just gonna ribbons me? That'd be bad. Are you gonna ribbons me first? That seems wrong. You should attack first. That's what we in the business call a concession right there. Rip. Rip me. But, yo, what do you guys pointed out? That there's a new 2-drop zombie. It's a black for a 3/2. And you can pay, it's a, yeah, 3/2. You can pay 2 black, so 2 and black. I'm gonna talk about the way I say mana in a bit. And exile a creature, going up against Kaelor, from your graveyard to get a tapped 2/2 black zombie. Now, you might be saying, but Thier, but Six, but Justin, whatever the heck you guys want to call me. You have to exile your own creatures. That's not good. First, well, this hand sucks. First, not all of our creatures have, like, good value. Yeah, sure. In our graveyard. Second, it's also just like a 2-mana 3/2. Like, that by itself is fine. And third, things like, I mean, the only things that we care about being in the graveyard are Tread Wanderer, I think. Like, we can get things back. Shut up, people outside. We can get things back with, like, Liliana. That's loud. I hate. I'm just full of hate. That's the wrong card. But, like, in general, we don't necessarily care. And I don't recall seeing it say Sorcery Speed. So you can also just, like, do it at the end of your opponent's turn. But, like, you have that, and then you have your Wretched Camel. Diagraph Ghoul probably replaces Withered Zombie or Wretched Zombie. Or whatever the heck it is. Festering Mummy. That's what it is. Like, do I play Song of Freyalise so I can ramp out Tendershoot Dryad, or do I just play Slimefoot? I mean, like, my opponent's holding up counter magic, so I think I just play Slimefoot. Because I counter this one, and then I cast another one next turn. Yeah. But yeah, so, like, you have zombie fodder for days. It's going to be the most resilient deck. It's going to be so good. I am so hyped. Because we have Diagraph Ghoul and Dreadwander. Then we have Wretched Camel and this new guy. It's like Grave Marshal or something like that. Then you have Lord Plague Belcher. Or Lord Omid Eternal, maybe. Just because, like, this curve is looking a lot more aggressive. Ooh, they missed a land drop. How unfortunate for you. That said, I really want to get Song of Freyalise down more than I care about playing Yavimaya Sapherd, which could be, like, super wrong. But if they don't counter this, then I can still play a dude and attack with sweet. And I think I'm going to go with Sapherd first before Slimefoot. Especially since they're, like, low on mana. So they're countering this. And I'm fine with that, because that means they're not going to, potentially, they're not going to have to counterspell for Tendershoot Dryad. And this is looking great for me, because as a control player, what you don't want to do is stall out on lands. Right. So, and then you have a couple Josu Vesses in there. You've got Liliana and Liliana's Mastery. At least for the time while all of those are in standard, right? That's gonna be sick, dude. I am so stoked. I love zombies. I don't know if any of you can tell, but I like to consider myself an aficionado of the undead. Well, I can't cast both, so I'm just going to attack first. That's a lie. I'm stupid. Well, no. Syncope. Darn. You know, this was a bad idea. Damn. Why am I so dumb? I wish I could back that up, but I can't. Excuse me? What was that? Illegal attacks, try again. Alright. The reason is if they have exactly Syncopate, then I could have paid for it. You know what? I don't value the 2 damage. If they have exactly Syncopate, then it's correct to just not attack. I should have cast this first. I 1000% should have cast this first. But I didn't realize Syncopate until just afterward. So maybe I missed out on 2 damage. If my opponent ends up winning at 2 life, then I will have known that I screwed up. But I think it was correct to just take the L on that one. Next turn, darn it, they drew the second white. I was gonna say next turn we can attack with impunity because we don't have to worry about Settle the Wreckage, but meh. I mean, we're still gonna attack with everyone except for Tendershoot Dryad because the Dryad is what gets us there. So I'll play this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I still attack before I cast Slimefoot. 1, 2, 3. I mean, like, why not? Essentially. All right, give me a second to think. If I cast Slimefoot first, I mean, I think I cast it first. I don't think there's stuff that's like gonna kill my guys, but if there is, and also they might have like wanted to counter that. So I'm just gonna attack with these. So of note, this would have been a lethal swing if they were at. Oh no, this is 12. I can do math. Okay. So I'll attack with these. And it looks like they do have Settle the Wreckage. Fine, thinning up my deck. See, look, I don't need all of this stuff, right? All of these effects, they're chugging my computer. What was I saying? All right, thin my lands. I'm getting some stuff from Tendershoot Dryad every turn. So even if they remove Tendershoot Dryad, I'll still have. I would like this, please. I'll still have 2 2/2s and a 2/3 that can make 2 guys end of turn. So, you know, I'm kind of valued up. Like I don't necessarily need to cast anything else. All right, this will actually be a 2/2. I said 2 2/2s. 1 2 2. I don't know what I'm saying. And draw. And let's see what I get. Sporecrown is nice. I will cast it. 2, 4. It does mean I'm unable to use Slimefoot twice. But that's fine. I'm going to try and kill you still. Like they're still 2 away from approach. And I only ever need to attack with these 2 because it's always going to be a 2-turn clock. Right, this is 9, puts him down to 7. I can attack for 2 more. Of note, Fumigate is pretty bad for us. Well, it's not terrible because I do have Slimefoot. All right, so it looks like they're going to go down to 7. And casting Seal Away? A seal away, a seal away, a seal. I don't know. I'm going insane. My computer's warm, but it's not as hot as it has been. So hopefully the fan is actually doing its darn job. What you doing, opponent? Decides to go with another Settle the Wreckage. All right. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll take that action. Just keep thinning out my deck. I think I have plenty of forests. I would like the swamp. I mean, like. Wait, they milled lands? Why would they ever do that? Like, sure, they're gonna get Azcanta now, which is fine, because it still is going to like, even if they cast approach, they can't do it now. Oh no, they can't do it now because they're gonna Azcanta is gonna be an untapped land. So if they cast a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why can't I count? Why am I bad at counting? If they play a land and cast approach, then I can, like, dome the hell out of them. Otherwise, it will take them 2 turns to cast Approach. In which case, I can still dome the hell out of them? Because that'll just be the first one? No, why did I do that? Oh. I hate myself. I feel like I misplay most with this freaking deck. Alright, gone bad. Attacks. I should be attacking with 3 of these things, but I'm going to attack with 2. It's still a 2-turn clock. If I put them to 8, they'll go back up to 15 if they cast Approach, which I can kill them from. If they just seal away here, go down to 12. Next turn, I'll still be able to attack with at least 3 of these things. I don't know. I think I'm in an okay position. Okay, seal away. That's totally fine. Like these 3, never getting tapped. Never getting tapped. Are you going to 12? Interesting. And they've used, yeah. So I see 2 Settled Wreckages in the grave, and that was in the top what, 40%, 20, 40, 60. So top 33% of their library had probably 50% of their Settled Wreckages. So it is very unlikely that they have another one. I'm lazy. I'm just gonna crack this now. So, like, they also only have 2 cards. They can't activate this turn. I'm not terribly afraid of my position right now. Like, even if they do something like Fumigate, it's going to be pretty much even because of Slimefoot. To be fair, Fumigate would be terrible. Alright, can I get back to my discussion about mana cost? Okay, so the way I talk about mana cost is essentially I just say the number and then I say the mana. So, for example, Settle the Wreckage is 2 dub white because it's double white. So I'll say, sure, that resolves. For like Sporecrown, it's 1 green.
Let's slow this down.
That's interesting. I expected them to get rid of my Tendershoot Dryad, honestly. But yeah, I don't know what they're doing. If there was something that had like 3 green, I'd say trip green, quad green, and then usually it doesn't go past that. So I'd probably say like pent green, quant green. Okay, I'm gonna actually like use his ability now. I'd like to use his ability again, please. Thank you. So, of note, this person has settled the Wreckage mana up, but they've only been through 33% of their deck. They've already used 2, and they have exactly 2 cards in hand. I feel like they shouldn't have settled the Wreckage. Like, period. So I'm just gonna attack them for 4, or attack them with 4 for lethal damage. I'm still not comfortable attacking with these. These are my bread and butter. I also don't like care about Teferi when I could just try and kill my opponent, since they only have 2 cards in hand. I think the winning play is to just murder you. I would like you to die. Blue-white control player. I would like your life to be ended right now. Looks like they have... Oh, maybe they don't have a play. Did I just win? Seal away? Seal away, seal away, seal away, seal away. I guess they could get rid of Sporecrown with a cast out. They had their 3rd Settle Wreckage in only 33% of the deck. This is madness. Like, actually, this is madness. I mean, I'm going to be drawing nothing but gas because I now have no freaking basics in my deck anymore. I have the majority of my mana out, and Slimefoot is just going to be, like, value incarnate. 5, 8. I can use Slimefoot 3 times. This is actual, like, insanity. The amount of removal they've had for my lethal attacks, like, every turn. Anyway. So, like, Slimefoot is, like, 1 black green. The zombie that was printed is dub black. And his ability is 2 black. Right? It's not 2 of black. It's the number 2 and black. And I think that, like, is how everyone should say it. I know some people say, like, 2 and A. But, like, there's a number there. Just say the number. It's 1 green. Or 1 dub green. Like, Thrashing Bronodon is 1 dub green. I feel like it shouldn't be that difficult to understand that those are the mana costs I'm talking about. But some people, like, hear 3 black, and they think, like, Dross Messenger. But for Dross Messenger, I'd say, oh yeah, Dross Messenger is the triple black 3/2. Right? Because that just makes more sense to me. Okay, they're using Azcanta. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana right now. They'll have 7 at the end of their turn. Let's see what they're looking for. If they get their 4th Settle the Wreckage in less than 50% of their deck, I will be like, excuse me? Cast out? Sure. Cast out is good. Can get rid of my Tendershoot, probably. Sporecrown only gives +1. To be fair, even with just 2/2s, I'd have a ton of them. Sure. What are you casting out? I assume Tendershoot. Sure. Wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to Fungal Infection it just to get an extra Saproling, but I'm just going to be using it for Slimefoot anyway. Once again, this dude is at a low life total. And I have 10 damage worth of Saprolings. Just the tokens. I would love to draw another Sporecrown. Shanna's good. I don't even actually think Shanna's very good. Just because, like, she doesn't... I mean, I guess she can, like, attack with more impunity. Okay, like, for real. The chances that my opponent has... I mean, they still have white up, I guess. No, I think it's correct to play it safe and just attack with the 5. I could be incredibly wrong. But, like, I don't want to lose either of these because they make my tiny Saprolings, like, actually worth something. Well, I'm glad that I didn't attack with those guys. Like, my opponent is digging for that, oh, Fungal Infection, this one. Is digging for that, approach. So yeah, I'm absolutely going to play Shanna because Shanna can't be targeted by things, and Shanna can, theoretically, just one-shot my opponent. And I should still have... Yeah, I still have 2 activations of Slimefoot. At this point, I kind of just want a way to kill all of my guys. Yep, my opponent's still digging.
Hold that thought.
Down to 35. I have some... Oh, right. I was going to say, I've somehow drawn more cards. No, I haven't drawn them. I've been Settle the Wreckage 3 times. This is madness. This video is a half hour long. Come on, blue-white. I feel like I face blue-white the most as my freaking Saplings deck. Am I wrong? I might be wrong, but like... Blue-white's freaking everywhere. Casting another Teferi. Interesting. I wonder if... Now you're going to put Sporecrown away?
I'm known for my excellent timing.
Let's see if he messes this up. Okay, he didn't mess it up. Is he going to just draw again? He does just draw again. He's looking for a way to survive.
Hurry!
A cast out would... he does get to untap 4 mana, 4 lands at the end of his turn. The problem... Like, I guess he can end of turn as Kanta... Or, like, on my turn as Kanta and try to find something. But, like, I can kill him with just Shanna, and Shanna cannot be targeted. I can still be targeted, so, like, theoretically, you get his 4th Settle the Wreckage, which would be garbage. I'm doing this now because I don't want to accidentally push the end my turn button. Like a dumb person. Wait, can I do this another time? Holy crap, I didn't know I could do it 3 times. Sweet. Okay. I have a lot of damage. Does Huatli do anything? I mean, not really. I mean, like, I'm gonna get freaking Settle the Wreckage again. I have 16 damage worth of Saprolings. I honestly think that I don't even attack with Shanna yet, just in case he gets Settle the Wreckage. This is a cluster. This is an utter cluster. I just want you to die. Why can't you just let yourself die? Is this the correct decision? 3, they'll have like a bunch. I honestly think that I need to keep Shanna alive. Maybe I don't even attack with. Maybe I don't even attack with all of these. What if I attack with 6? He only has 1 seal away left. He has a bunch of cast outs though. I don't know. I'll attack with 7. Are you just gonna accept your death now? No, looks like he's gonna search. Yep. Do you find your 4th Settle the Wreckage, or do you die? Teferi, I assume that means you're dead. Take 14. Yes! We did it! Oh, the ordeal. Oh. I got a pack. I'm gonna buy another pack. I'm gonna buy another Aether Revolt pack. Because I actually really want to make that artifact deck. Because it's really cool. Alright, we're opening 2 packs. Oh, rare wild card. Those are hard to come by. That card's cool. That card's not cool. Get this trash, mono red trash out of my face. Alright, well, I really hope that this video was a little bit less laggy. Even if it wasn't lag free, because I know it wasn't, because I saw some lag. I'm hoping that it was at least a little bit better. You know, we're taking baby steps. I hope you liked the video where we destroyed Approach very, very slowly. If you did, tap that like button, add a subscription to your mana pool, and cast a comment at the comment sections down below. And until next time, all will be 100 years old, because that's how long it takes for you to finish a game against Control. Anyway, bye.